Welcome back everyone to Top 10 Videos. Today we're talking about the top 10 facts about GTA. Fact number 1. It's possible to beat Vice City in 57 minutes. Though the involved sport and nature GTA might not suggest it, there's a large community of gamers committed to speedrunning these games, intent on finishing them in the quickest time possible. While the world records for GTA 4 and GTA 5 are 5 hours 37 minutes, and 7 hours 25 minutes respectively, 3D Universe games have been clocked at some mind-boggling fast paces. GTA 3 for instance has been beaten in just 71 minutes, but the most impressive record is held by player Phil_Maj_RazZ, who managed to beat Vice City in just 57 minutes and 29 seconds. Fact number 2. GTA 5 features over 1,000 uses of the F word and the C word. The GTA series is of course not all averse to foul language, as it's employed to represent the nature of the various gangsters you both meet and play as throughout the games. It would be dishonest if GTA were any other way, and the latest core games, GTA 5, took this to its biggest extreme yet, by employing an insane 1,000 plus uses of the F and the C word. Factor in lesser swear words and the countless racial epithets used by Lamar and Franklin, and the sky is pretty much the limit with this one. Fact number 3. There are only 2 child characters in the entire series. One of the most conspicuous absences in the GTA series is the lack of children. You won't see any as you embark on a killing spree around Liberty City or Los Santos. Even though they're a natural part of life in any real city, though the beta version of GTA 3 did indeed include children, they were eventually removed considering the immense controversy which had emerged had they been included, with right-wing media outlets no doubt denouncing it as child killing simulator. As such, kids have also been kept out of the GTA story for the most part, with 2 minor exceptions. The first character is Mary Beth Williams, a baby in Vice City stories who ends up with both her parents killed, and secondly there's GTA 4's Jill von Krastenberg, a 13-year-old Paris Hilton-like heiress, whose sexual escapades are no doubt a satire of how children in the media spotlight grow up far too fast. Aside from them, kids are kept at arm's length from the very adult shenanigans taking place in these games. Fact number 4. Nico is based on a henchman from behind enemy lines. The GTA series has always been drawn extensively from the world of film and general pop culture. Just look at how Vice City was essentially one long, or not so long if you're speedrunning it, homage to Brian De Palma's Scarface. If you thought GTA 4's protagonist Nico Bellic was an entirely original creation, you should probably think again, because Nico was in fact influenced by Vladimir Mashkov's henchman character Sasha from the 2001 Owen Wilson starring action flick Behind Enemy Lines. So prominent was the influence that Mashkov was even offered to voice Nico, but turned it down because at the time he didn't take GTA seriously. Fact number 5. Every core game since GTA 3 has been delayed. That period between a new GTA game being announced and actually being released is anxiety inducing for any fan of the series, largely because Rockstar don't exactly have a stellar reputation for setting a release date and sticking to it. Ever since GTA 3, every single one of the 5 core games has been delayed for its original date. GTA 3 was held back for 3 weeks to make several post 9/11 content changes. Vice City was held back a week to ensure that enough copies were available to meet demand. San Andreas was delayed by a week for unspecified reasons. GTA 4 was delayed all the way from October 2007, April 2008 to polish the game, and GTA 5 was knocked back from early 2013 to September of that year for similar reasons. In total, that's approximately a year's worth of delays for the last 5 core games. Fact number 6. The series has sold 195 million copies to date. By the end of 2014, GTA 5 had sold 45 million units, bringing the series total to an insane 195 million copies. To give us some perspective, that's more units sold than Call of Duty, The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, Tetris, Final Fantasy and FIFA. In fact, it's a record topped by only 3 other video game franchises, which is Mario, Pokemon and the Wii brand of physical simulation games. As Rockstar have proven consistently, while they may not release as many games as most of these aforementioned series, every time they go up to bat, they're a sales juggernaut because they've so closely nurtured the integrity and quality of each game. If anything, this is proof enough that the delays are ultimately worth it. Fact number 7. Each protagonist in GTA 5 represents a different type of GTA player. An interesting observation about GTA 5's 3 protagonists is that each essentially represents a certain class of player. Michael is the retired veteran brought back into the fold, much like someone who has been playing the series for years and is pulled back in years after putting GTA 4 down. Franklin is the ambitious upstart who wants to amass as much wealth as possible, a player operating within the system, who completes missions, makes money, and so on. And Trevor is the unstable maniac who likes causing as much pain and property damage as possible. More casual players who don't necessarily play the story, just like to blow stuff up. Fact number 8. A cross-dressing heist mission was cut from GTA 5. Another fascinating section cut from GTA 5, but left in the game's code, was a mission called the Shamuta Job, a heist in which Michael and Trevor, pretended to be a couple, ended up being shown around a fancy neighborhood before robbing one of the mansions there. The mission saw Trevor cross-dressing to play a woman. In addition, Trevor refers to Michael as Albert throughout the mission, which was the character's name in earlier builds of the game. Also, some have theorized that this mission may go to explain why Wei Sheng thinks that Michael and Trevor are lovers in a mission and bury the hatchet. Fact number 9. Phil Collins and Lazlo Jones are the only celebrities to appear as themselves. There are only 2 real-life celebrities who have agreed to appear as themselves in the GTA series to date, the rest being represented by way of satirical characters with different names. Firstly, there's Phil Collins, who appears in a subplot in which he is to play a concert in Vice City and requires the player to protect him from assassins. Then there's Lazlo Jones, a real-life US talk show host, who plays an exaggerated version of himself in the GTA games, largely as a voice actor character until GTA 5, where he appears in several missions involving Michael's daughter, Tracy, and a reality show he is hosting. Needless to say, he gets thoroughly humiliated, and the results are pretty funny. So not quite a realistic depiction of the real Jones, it seems, but close enough. And fact number 10, Rockstar paid for controversial media publicity. One of the most startling revelations about the GTA series to emerge in recent years is that Rockstar paid for a large amount of negative publicity which surrounded the release of the original game. They enlisted shamed PR guru Max Clifford to plant stories in the British media about the game, which in turn led to politicians getting involved and essentially kickstarting the whole counterculture movement which the series thrived on in its early days. After all, given the startlingly good quality of the series as a whole, could any controversy really do it any financial harm? And that's it for today's top 10 video. Hopefully you learned some new things about GTA. If you have a new suggestion for a future video, just leave me in the comments below. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.